Hi everyone, it's Jenny. Welcome to my channel and thank you for joining me today. Now, my last video was, I showed you I was making this, oh, got some bits there, making this masterboard. Well, after I'd come off the video, I went on and made 3 more. So I made this pink one, which you saw me make. I also made a green one with my scraps, which is that one. I went on and made a brown one with bits of scraps, and I also made a lilac sort of purpley one with some scraps. So what I thought I'd come on today is show you what I would do with these sort of scrap boards, as I think they're called masterboards, but my scrap boards. So I've got some inks out ready for the, let me just sort of colours. So we've got brown, pink, green. I was going to do a blue one, but I didn't in the end, and purple. So I've just got some tattered rose. I don't know which ones I'm definitely going to use. I've got Tim Holtz tea dye. I've also got peeled paint. I've got milled lavender and vintage photo and spun sugar. So those are the ones I've got out. I'm just making sure I've not got the camera too close so that you can see, but I'll line those up ready to use. So I've also got some bits and pieces like out of my stamp set, some sort of splurges or splodges, whatever you want to call them, sort of little dies that I've got that are sort of splodgy bits. So I've got that. I've got that sort of splodgy. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. Why is it that every time I put the video on, the postman comes? Now then, Daisy, there's no one there. Now shush, shush. Sorry about that. She'll go downstairs now and investigate that that's the postman coming. Always. I've also found this sort of writing as well, which I quite like. And that one I don't need. So, what I thought I'd do is probably do the brown one. So let's get those 3 out of the way and we'll go for this one. So it's all dry now. So I think we'll start, let me just get my block out, with some of these words onto here. So I don't know whether to use vintage photo. I might use a bit of both. I might use a bit of vintage photo and a bit of tea dye. Tea dye is my sort of go-to one. But let's try a bit of vintage as well. A bit of vintage photo. See how that goes. So I'm just going to pop a bit on here. And then we'll decide what we're going to do. Now, which way up? That way. So I'm just going to get the most out of that, re-ink it again. There we go. Pop that back on there. It's just, I'm just being a bit random. There we go. There's a little bit on there. Let me just get a wipe so I can wipe that pad. Just take that excess off I used on there. There we go. Pop that on there. And then I've also got this one, which I quite like. I might try a bit of tea dye on that one, just as a different colour, slightly different brown. I think that's, gosh, she's really going to town down there. There's obviously someone outside. Does it come out? That a little bit. I might use a bit of black on this as well. Just get my VersaFine on that. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just having a bit of a play, really. But I will cut them up because they'll either be tags or toppers. One more. I think we'll do one more there. It's very juicy, that one. That didn't come out properly, but it doesn't matter. That one did. I'll then do a bit there. Take that off. Pop that to the side a minute. And I do like these little splurges. So let's take these off. Put one there. One there. And that one as well. There. Now, let's go for a bit of this vintage photo again. Otherwise, I might go black if it doesn't come out very well. It's not coming out very well on the brown. So let me just go black again, do a bit more black. Then what I tend to do is once I've cut them up into whatever I'm going to use them for, I'll decorate them a little bit more. So I might just do some splurges there. And some there. Do a couple more. Right, I think that'll be enough just for the beginning, so we'll just get those out the way. Pop those over there, and I'll get my cutter out. Let's work out what we're going to do. So, I want to make a straight line down the end. I'm just hoping that my cutter will go through this. Yes, there we go. So we've got a straight line there. I think what we'll do is we'll make two. I'm just going to cut there, put that to the side. Let's just get these edges nice and straight. Get that rubbish out of the way. That's not straight at all. She's not happy. Get that bit out of the way and then just straighten that edge. Right, and then we've got a piece here which is, let's get my big ruler out if I can. There we go. Right, so we've got a bit here that is 7 3/4 by 4.5. So I think I'm going to do a piece for, quite hard. I've got one piece there, and that piece doesn't look quite straight to me. It is now. There we go. So I've got two pieces there. I think what we'll do is a tag. So we'll have about there. I'll just get that edge straight there because that's not straight. So let's have that about there. take that little piece off and do that edge as well. That's not straight. And that one there. Did a bit come off? Yes, there. Okay, so we have got, so that is 8. So let's do 4. Let's do 4 and 4. So they're going to be tags, those two. And then we've got this piece left, which I'm just going to take the edge off that and the edge off that. Sorry about the noise of the, and then we can have, let's have a look. So I want it that way because I think we're going to do, let's have a look. Just thinking what I want to do here. I think I'm going to do some squares. So I'm going to have a couple of 2 and 2. I'm going to use, right, so what we've got, let's have those and those, and then actually these bits, that one I like, that one I don't quite like. So let me just get my cutters out. We'll have that one. That one's not very big, but we might have some little bits on it on the edge. Right, so let's just put that to the side a minute. And let's have a look what we can make here. Let's take that edge off, take that bottom bit off and have a look. I'm going to just make a few circles with that piece that's left. Let's use this little bit up. Cool. Crikey, that's hard. Can we get one there? Just with a little gingerbread man in it. Right, so we haven't really got any waste there. So we've made some little toppers for cards. And then we've got a couple of tags. So let me just get my hole puncher. And let's cut something off there. Let me just get my little pot. I think we'll definitely have that one as a tag. Let's just pop that on there and cut the exact size. So that's going to be a tag. Pop a hole in it. There we go. So we've got a tag. That bit will be rubbish. We've got some little toppers. We're going to decorate those up a little bit more because they're card tops. And then I think we'll have smaller tags for these ones as well. So we'll have it that way. Just cut those up. And that's basically what I'll do with all of them, is either make some card toppers or some tags. And then if it's a card for a present, with a present, then they can have the same tag as they've got on the card. So let's just cut that exactly the same. I'll pop a hole in there. Okay, let's pop Okay, so we've got those two. Those bits will be scrap because I won't use those, so they can go in the bin. And then we've got these 3 bits here. So let me just get some bits of ephemera that will go with this, and I'll be right back. Hold on. Right, I'm back. I've just been through my bits and pieces and I've picked out quite a few things. I've put my glue gun on. So I found some sort of bits, brownie sort of mushrooms, some books, some butterflies, some flowers, a clock, some little die cut leaves that I did, some little wooden elements, random wheel. I found these little ones, which I quite like, these leaves as well. So we've got a mixture here. So let me get these stickers out. I've got a lot of stickers, and bits and pieces. And then I found a die cut, looked in my box, die cut box that I just put things in. And I found this little shed. I've also found a little bear. So yeah, we've got a right old mixture here. So we're definitely going to be able to do something here. Just going to get my little dauber out for my for the edges. So I'm thinking, let's pop these bits out of the way and let's just do one at a time and see what we come up with. So I'm just going to go around the edges, I think with Vintage Photo, just to give it that look. And just get rid of those white edges as well of the card. Just quite like the look that gives. Right, so let's just do that. Pop that back on for a minute. Pop that out the way. And we've got a right old selection here. So I am thinking, I've got this tag, which I really like. And I think we're just gonna go for it. I found my new Nouveau glue because I thought I had one more left, and I have. So actually, if the glue gun's on, no, I can use that first. Let's just pop this on here. Oh, yeah, that is nice and new. I'm literally just going to pop that on there. And I think this is just going to be a butterfly one. So I'm not sure how easy these stickers are to get off. I've had a problem with them before. And I did, oh, there we go. Right, let's pop that out the way. That's going to be rubbish. And then these are ready for if I want to put them on a card. And then that one, that's got writing on it as well. Pop that out of the way. And I'll leave enough room for some sort of sentiment or something. So yeah, that's that one. I can always add to them when I actually do them. But if I do the basics to them now, then they're pretty much ready to go, aren't they? And I'll probably do that with all of the colours that I've made. Oh, doesn't matter. Right state here. So this one, actually what I was thinking was, I'm not sure where I got this from. I don't think I cut this out because it's sort of made of cardboard and I don't remember cutting it out. But I'm thinking, let me just get a piece of scrap card just to work on so that I don't get it everywhere. And let's put a bit of this on here, just to colour it up. And I'm definitely looking at this week of doing a little tour of the new craft room, because it's virtually finished. I've still got bits to sort out and put in drawers and things, but actually from a visual immediate point of view, it is ready to go. Right, I'm getting this everywhere. Let's pop some glue on that, and then we're going to put that on there. Now, we have got gingerbread men on it, but do you know what? That doesn't matter. Now that glue's splodging out, but it will dry, so we're going to have that. I've got some other wooden elements here. Clock, I don't think we want that. I've got some flowers as well. I really like that. I know it's got a bit of red on a brown, but I think that's going to be lovely on there, if I can get it off. Sometimes they don't want to play. And this one, oh, it is. There we go. No, let's just come over a bit more because I don't want to hit that flower. That's not quite straight, but it doesn't matter, because I've also got these butterflies, which I think I'm just going to stick that on there. Got the glue gun on. One there, like that. I've also got this love, which I wonder if I've got enough. No, I'm going to keep it that wooden colour because it just sort of complements the other bits. I just need a tiny bit on there, that's all. I'll get rid of the string once it's dried. Yeah, that string will come off. It's just the excess. And then we've got a couple of these, which I could raise up. Let's just get a little sticky pad and raise that up slightly off the ground. There's not too much thinking goes into this because most of the work is already done. And then I'm going to leave that bit there for a sentiment if I want to do it. So yeah, that's that one. Then we've got the little tags. I've got that one there, but I'm going to leave that for the moment. So I've got these two tags. So I am going to go for these stickers, which are books, if they come off okay. I'm wondering if that's going to be too stark. So before I do that, I might have a little bit left on here, just to go around the edge. Yeah, I have. That looks much better. Just takes away that white there. That, compared to that, I think that looks much nicer, just with the tea dye on the side. So pop that out of the way. It's getting a bit of a, see, I like that one with the leaf on it, so I'm not gonna, just gonna go on an angle for that one. So this could be a male sort of orientated, I think. Got some books. Yep, I'm going to raise that up. A couple of those. And there. 1, 2, 3. Take those off. And then I'm thinking that on there. And then I'm going to leave it as simple as that because let's just get a bit of tea dye. I can then put a sentiment on it depending on who it's for the tag. And then whether that, I mean, it could go on a card, on the top of a card as a tag sort of card, or it could go on a present. So we'll leave that to the side. Then I'll get this one. I'll just dye this, do the edges of this one while I've got the ink out. I should have done the little circle really, but let's just do these two, then I won't have to get this out again. And let's do that one as well. And I mean, even if you haven't got sort of embellishments like this, you know, you can put all sorts on here. Even just a simple, with the amount of sort of different papers and designs on, you could just get away with a simple words, just words on it. Couldn't think of then. Right, I think what we're going to do next is I have got, I wonder if that'll fit. I don't think I want to go over that leaf though, because I really like that leaf on there. Although if I did a butterfly, you could see that underneath. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see if I can get this off. They're a bit temperamental, these ones, whether they want to come off or not. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. It's going to be one of those days, isn't it, where I can't get it off because I'm on camera. Now, if I was doing this not on camera, it will come off straight away. I can always change my idea in a minute. Oh, Lord. No, it doesn't want to come off, does it? Okay. We'll try the black one. See if that comes off. They're out of the same set, so I doubt that this one will be any easier. Ah, there we go. You just sometimes got to get it. Now, there's a reason that that one came off and not the white one, because probably that's going to look better. Now, I've also got these little mushrooms, which I really love. And I know a certain someone that will like them too. So we're going to go for one of those, which it did just come off and I missed it. There we go. How cute is that? I'm just going to go over the edge of the butterfly there because I want to cover up the little gingerbread men. Now, these are some sort of fungi as well, but I don't know the names of them. Wings of the Wilderness, these are. This one, I don't know what it is. Doesn't give you the name on there of what they are. There we go. I like that. And then we want something on there. And I'm thinking, excuse my arm. Let's just have a look what we've got here. I haven't got a petal on there, so we can't have pretty as a petal. Let's just have a look. Oh, I like that. Let's get my scissors. Dream big. Let's have that. I like that. Put a bit of glue on there. think I still want something down there, but we've got these extra circles, which I'm going to use. Might look a bit mismatched to you, but I think once it's all together, and it is a tag, and again, I could use this as a card topper or a tag. Just like that on there. There we go. That's that one. Okay, so we've got 2 left. This one, I really love these books. I just think there's something. I'm going to put that one on there, I think. Let's have a look at this one. That's rubbish. We could just have flower on this one. I've also got these little flowers here, which are really pretty. But I think I'm going to go for one of these. That's come off there. Let's get that off. If I can. There we go. So sticky, these ones. It's got a little tag hole in the top as well, so it goes quite well with the tag actually. And we could have that on there, and then I could have just a tiny little sentiment on there. Or, do you know what? We're going to go for the butterfly. So I've got the glue gun on ready. I love these little butterflies. Oh. Right, we'll just let that dry. Leave that. We've got one more. So this one, I think we're going to go that way, and I have already gone round, but I'm just going to do these little stickers. I know there'll be enough on here just to take that white edge off. I want them to look, and this one looks a bit sort of mystical. Sure there'll be enough, yeah. There we go. Sorry if this video's long. I'm having fun. So I'm thinking I'm going to have that one down there. I like this one. This is sort of very wizardy. Let's see if I can get it off. There we go. I'm going to have that one on an angle up there. Don't have to cut that off because it may just go onto a card. I don't know. What about the clock? Quite liking that. Do we think we can just give that a little bit? Let's have a little bit more ink on there. Give it a little bit more colour. Just go around the edges. Oh, it's supposed to be that way, isn't it? That way, yes. There we go. Pop a bit of glue on that. Not that it really matters which way you do it, but I think I'll do it at an angle like that. And you know what? Just because we can, we're going to have a flower. So let me just lift this up. And then I think what I'll do is I'll go off camera with all the others. I'll come back on tomorrow and show you what I've made. Right, pop a bit of glue on the back there because I can stick it up slightly then. Take that excess off. There we go. That's that one. Right, let me just put my lid on the glue. Move these bits. I didn't use all of them at all. I can always put some little sparkles on after the event. sort those out afterwards, and let's have a look at what we made. So from that original masterboard, we just threw away literally these bits. That was the rubbish, so not much at all. And we made that one, which, as I say, it can be whatever you want it to be, really. We made that tag, that tag, that one. Then these could be card toppers or whatever you want to use them for. And we made that one. So hope you enjoyed. Sorry the video's a bit long. Please do hit the like button and subscribe if you're not. It's free. Take care and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.